I'm Mike Sisak, a law enforcement reporter for the Associated Press. I'm in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, reporting on the Inspector General from the Justice Department and his conclusions regarding the death of Jeffrey Epstein at a federal jail in New York City. The Justice Department Inspector General is the official watchdog of the Justice Department. And some of the conclusions in this report include that Jeffrey Epstein was left alone in his cell when he should have had a cellmate, that the Bureau of Prisons failed to find a new cellmate for him after the previous one was transferred to another facility. They found that Jeffrey Epstein had an excess amount, more than he needed, of bed linens in his cell, and bed linens were used in his suicide. They also found that Jeffrey Epstein had a previous suicide attempt about 2 weeks before his death, that he was placed on suicide watch, that he was on a psychological evaluation, and yet there were corners cut. There were supposed to be 30-minute rounds and checks by the guards assigned to look after him, and that they failed to do so. The Inspector General also made recommendations to the Bureau of Prisons to change how it handles inmates who have been on suicide watch, to change the way that it goes about verifying that these crucial 30-minute rounds are made. And the Bureau of Prisons says it is making changes. The Inspector General, Michael Horowitz, also detailed some of Jeffrey Epstein's behavior in the days before his death. 2 days before he was found unresponsive in his cell, Jeffrey Epstein met with his lawyers and wrote a brand new last will and testament. Also, the night before his death, Jeffrey Epstein excused himself from a meeting with lawyers and made a phone call. He told a guard that he was calling his mother, who by that point had been dead for about 15 years. And the Inspector General says he actually was calling someone that he had had a personal relationship with. Now, the Inspector General points out that inmate calls are supposed to be monitored and that there was a violation in jail policy because Jeffrey Epstein's call was unmonitored, and there isn't much evidence regarding what exactly he was saying on that call.